Another video tutorial. Today, we will be testing a ComboBox and CheckBox. So to start that, click New Project. Okay, so after that, click Windows Form Application and we will change its name here or the file name. So I will name it as testing a ComboBox. Okay, and then click OK. Wait for the project to be created. Okay, so we have here our form 1. So I will name it, or I will change the text into ComboBox. Okay, there you go. Okay, so to start, okay, we need of course to insert a ComboBox. So go to your toolbox and find the ComboBox. Drag and drop it or just click it. Okay. Here is our ComboBox and let's go to the properties and change its name to ComboBox. Okay. So for ComboBox, we can use CMB. Okay, so CMB okay, sample, so that we can code this one later on our code. Okay, CMB sample. Now we will add an item to display in our ComboBox, meaning to say what are the choices inside our ComboBox. So to do that, go to your properties and find the items and then click these 3 dots here so we can insert the collections. Okay, the collection is the choices in our ComboBox. So as you can see here, enter the strings in the collection, 1 per line. So let's say for example, hi and then hello. So it will display here in our ComboBox. Then click OK. So we already have our items. Okay? And then let's start or click start to check if our items are already on our ComboBox. You can click start or click F5. Okay? So let's see. Okay. Here is our ComboBox. Let's see if we have the hi and hello. So click this arrow. There you go. Hi, hello. So we don't have any message yet. Okay. When clicking hi. Okay. When we click hi, there will be a message that will be needed to be pop up. Okay. For us to do that, so let's stop this first. For us to do that, let's have the code. Okay, we will have the message box. Okay, so there you go. But before we proceed with our code, let's just save it. So save all. Ayan. Testing a ComboBox, yung in-insert natin kanina, and then save. Okay, so as you can see, we named our ComboBox a while ago as CMB sample. Okay, so let's start. Let's display. If we click hi, there will be a message box that will be pop up saying hello. And then if we click hello, there will be a pop-up that will be this pop-up message that will display hi. So hi, hello. How to do that? We will use the if statement. So if, okay, let's call our combo box. So CMB sample. You can use the IntelliSense so you can be faster in typing. So CMB sample.text equals to hi. So if I click hi, then message box, so here it is. So if I click hi, then the message box will say hello. Okay, it will say hello. There you go. And of course, and if. Okay, but if we click hello, it will say hi. How to do that? We will use else if. Else, there you go. Else if cmb sample.txt is equals to hello, then it will have the message box hi and if. Okay, so save or save all. Then let's check or let's test the combo box if it's working already. So start. Okay, so let's choose hi. If I click hi, the message box will show hello. Let's see. Hi and then hello. Okay, there is the message box. If I click hello, it will display hi. There you go. And that's how you create a combo box or how you test a combo box. Okay? Now, let's proceed with the checkbox. Okay, let's proceed with the checkbox. So I will just create another project. So file, new project. Okay, Windows Form application. Now the name of this one is, so we will rename this one as testing a checkbox. Okay, and then click OK. So let's wait for the project to be created. There you go. Okay, we have already here our Form 1. So how can we test our checkbox? Okay, so first, let's rename this Form 1, okay, as checkbox. Okay, now we will add a label, okay, for our checkbox. So find the label on your toolbar or toolbox here. Okay, so I will name this as, I will change its text to book for sale. So I will just design it here, and I will change its font so that it can be readable. So I can make it bold and the size will be larger. So 10. Okay, book for sale. Okay, and then I will name the label as LBL book sale. Okay. So we are done with our book for sale. Now we will add another label. So click here. Then I will just copy and paste it. So Control V, Control C and V. There you go. Then let's just design it. Okay. There you go. So let's name our labels. Okay. Let's change it to its text. Okay. Let's change it to book 1. And then label 2 as book 2. And then label 3 as book 4. I mean 3, book 3. And then label 4 as book 4. Okay, so we are done with that. Now we will insert a checkbox. Okay, we will insert a checkbox. So go to your toolbox and drag and drop the checkbox. Okay, so we will copy and paste it like we did on the labels. Let's just design it. Okay. Okay, so of course we will change its text to the prices. Okay, the price of the books. So for checkbox 1, it's 100. For checkbox 2, 200. And then for checkbox 3, 300. Checkbox 4 to 400. Okay, so we are done with that. Now we will name our checkbox to CHK. So in checkbox, let's use CHK. Okay, for the book 1 or the first checkbox, so CHK book 1. Then for the second one, CHK book 2. CHK book 2. So we are going to use those later on our coding. So book 3 and book 4. CHK book 4. Don't forget to change its name and text when you are using copy and paste for the toolbox or for the toolbars or for the tools. Okay? Now, of course, to compute all this, okay, we will add another label. So label, I will put it here. Okay. And I will name it as LBL total. Okay, and I will change its text to, of course, total. Okay, and I will make it bold. Okay, there you go. And then we will add a button where it will be computed. Okay, so let's add, but before we add a button, of course, we need a text box where we can display our total. Okay, so add a text box. Find the text box. Here it is. Okay, I will just design it here. Okay, so that is the text box. I will name it, of course, as txt total. Okay, and then let's add a button. Okay, so when we click the button, it will add all the items that we check here and then it will display here in our text box. So let's add a button. Okay, here. Okay, let's change its text to compute. Okay, and make it bold. I will make it bold. Okay, then click OK. There you go. Okay, and then change its name to, so that we can use it on our code. So since it's a button, BT and compute. Okay, so don't forget those. So we are done adding all our needed tools. Now let's proceed with the code. Of course, to compute all these items, okay, we will go to the button. Okay, double click the button. So there you go, BT and compute. Okay, so here we will declare a constant, meaning to say we will declare the constant value for each books. Okay, so that this will be a real value. Okay, since we did not yet created a value for book 1 and 2. So book 1 is 100, 2 is 200, book 3 is 300, book 4 is 400. Okay, so let's save it first. Save all and then save. Okay, let's go to the code. So let's declare first that the book 1 is equals to 100. Okay, so we will be going to use constant. So cons. Okay, book 1. Okay, we are declaring variable, guys, ha? So we declare book 1 as, since it's a number, we will declare it as integer. And then equals to 100. And then for book 2, it's just the same as integer equals 200. And then for book 3, as integer equals 300. Then for book 4, as integer equals 400. Okay, so there you go. Since we created the value for each books, now we will create, okay, or we will declare another variable that will add the total of what we check on our checkbox, of course. Okay, so we will use dim or dimension, okay, sum as integer, of course. Okay, so dim sum as integer. Before we proceed with this one, you will notice that these books, okay, and this sum is not yet, there is a green line, diba? May green line kayo nakikita sa kanila, meaning to say we did not yet use them. Okay, as you can see, ayan, unused local constant. Okay, later on, mawawala yung mga yan kapag ginamit na natin sila. Okay, we are just declaring them first. Now, so to add, okay, the amount for each book, let's have the code, or let's use the if statement. So if CHK book 1, okay, you can use the IntelliSense so that you can type faster. That check okay, is equals to true, then sum is equals to sum plus book 1. Okay, as you can see, sum and book 1 is natanggal na yung green niya because we already used it. So, if si CHK book 1 daw, which is this one, okay, di ba? So, CHK book 1 is clinic, then, maa-add siya. Okay, maa-add siya dun sa list. Okay? Next, we will do this until the book 4. So, you can just copy and paste this one. So, be careful in copying and pasting it. You need to change the names, of course. So, book 4. Let's change it to book 2. And then, this one is book 2. And then, here, book 3. Book 3. Then, here, book 4. Then, book 4. Okay. As you can see, nawala na lahat yung mga green. So, constant book 1 as integer is equals to 100. Okay? Meaning to say, if we click one of those checkbox, it will add the value of that checkbox. Let's say, for example, CHK book 2, the value of CHK book 2 is 200. Okay? Since we indicated here the book 2. Okay? So, to get the total, of course, we need to sum. Okay? Kung nga pumili tayo ng tatlo dyan, kailangan natin ng total. Okay? To do that, we have to have the txt total. Okay? That text. Oops. Txt total dot text. Okay? Equals to sum to string. Okay. Ibig sabihin po, yung total na, di ba? Ito si txt total. Okay? Dito siya lilitaw. Okay? Once na pinag-add-add natin tong mga sum na to. Okay? Lilitaw siya dito. Okay? So, let's save it first. So, save all. Okay? So, let's check if it's already working. So, click start. Or F5. So, let's say for example, I will choose 100 and 400. If I will click compute, it will display 500 here. Okay? So, I will not type 500 here. Okay? So, compute 500. For us not to type here, we can disable this one, the text box. Okay, how to do that? So, let's go to the properties of this text box and find the enable button here. Okay, since it's true, we can type on the text box. So, let's make it false. Then, click save all. Let's check if we can still type on that text box. As you can see, naka-disabled na siya. Hindi ko na siya or hindi na ako makakapandaya na kapag clinic ko itong dalawa is malalagay ko dito 500. So, kapag clinic ko ang compute, lilitaw dito ang sagot. So, compute, there you go. Pag nag-add ako kung nga rin ng book 2, magiging 700. Pag book 3, ayan, magiging 1,000. Ay, kung nga rin naisip ko, hindi ko pala gusto yung book 4. So, minus 400, ito equals to 600. Okay? That's how you test a checkbox. Okay? I hope you learn a lot from this video. Okay. See you on our next video tutorial about testing a radio button.